Okay, here we go. Happy Monday. Let's start with that. Okay, just adjusting everything behind me. That chair looks awful, but it's really comfortable, and but feathers do come out of it all the time. Today was a good day for trading. I'm just trading one type of trade, and the lawnmower guy's going, "Oh my goodness!" All right when I start the video, the lawnmower guy kicks on. I don't know where he's at, but someone's out there with a weed whacker. So, happy Monday. I did five trades today. Actually get five of the hybrid trades in. Again, that's trading the C3 algo side and the aggressive side, the original and aggressive put together. And I had five within my time span, which was awesome. Normally you get about one, two, three-ish, but they all usually happen in the morning, so that's kind of the best part about this. Um, Weed whackers can just go. Anyways, I talked Corp for a little bit. I just kind of want to give him an update over the past 2 weeks, and he liked everything that I was doing. I was showing him. He liked the fact that I was combining the aggressive side with the original side. He's like, "Yeah, it makes sense. Just keep rolling with that, and then let me know when you get back, like in a month or so, and you have another about 1,000 data points." Right now, I have about 110, and of the 110, there was one loss, and it was the 629 and 30-second candle that did come down, and then um, uh, the U.S. market opened and shot the other direction. So that's not a trade I would have traded, but as one when I look back at the candles that would have lost, but I'm like, I wouldn't have been in. So just because of that volatility, you don't know which way could have gone. That's a flip of the coin at that point. Um, Also, too, with his aggressive side, and he just trades strictly between 6:30 to 8:30 max during that time. He's 2.5 months straight in, and so just trading uh just the arrows from blue arrow to red arrow to blue arrow to red arrow. And then today he made a little over 1,500 bucks today, so it was a good day for that as well. Anyways, let me go back in and I'm going to show you a few of the trades because they happened first fairly quickly. So let me just pull that screen up. The first trade I made, and this is what I was looking for. So on this side over here, where my cursor is, this is 507. This is an early indicator that the price is going to shoot up, which is good because early in the morning I don't want to miss anything. I placed a buy order in at 1650 once this closed, and the price shot up, got me in, and got me out pretty quickly. First trade of the day was fantastic. I was trading two different accounts, one on Apex and one on Take Profit. But my Take Profit, I hadn't opened it up yet, so I just did that first one on Apex. And so that's why my Apex account, plus I do trade more contracts on Apex. But I had more trades on the Apex than I did on the Take Profit. So that was just a strictly Apex trade on that one right there. And then after that, let's see. So this is trade number one that I took. And then let me see. There was like some back-to-back trades, which I think no, not these guys. Didn't trade those. Okay, here it is. This next one. So 529, 531. I wanted to trade this, but I didn't take this trade because again, it was past 1 minute. But I do believe it actually did get me in. Yeah, it did get me in here. And so as this candle was rolling on in here, I thought it was going to be all in the same bar. And if you can see, that blue star was up there about 24.75. So I took it at 529. And it was one of those trades where I wasn't paying attention at the time. I knew there wasn't major announcements, so I wasn't too worried about it. But if there was a major announcement, I wouldn't have taken this trade, just because it's too close to the major announcement, and the market starts fluctuating um, sometimes before then. And so I didn't want to be in there if it was a major announcement. But there was no announcements today, so that's why I just totally forgot about the time. The next one I took was actually right here at 536. I had a buy order in. This is the same bar trade at I had a buy at 131.75 and it shot through. And yeah, there was three trades. So first trade's here at 508. Next trade came in actually at 529, and this will pop me at 536. And so I'm sitting pretty happy. I got three trades in, and I had one account over the Apex count was over 700 bucks. The take profit was just about 400 at that time because with they picked up two trades. Again, less contracts on the take profit side of it. And then I just kind of stuck around a little bit, just wanted to see what else I'd see. And I didn't take this trade here. I was patient. I'm following the rules. Didn't want to take that one. Uh, Again, patient, follow the rules. This hit the original C3 algo trade at 607, and but I didn't take that one either. Again, following them rules, and then it get kind of choppy, and this is where I traded. Okay, so I made this trade here at 632, and it got me in at 127.25. I knew it'd be slightly volatile and there's a little bit of a risk because, again, this is right after the US session opened and sometimes it bounces. And sure enough, it was bouncing on that time. And so, uh, yeah, it was a bit of a risk, but I'm like, I gotta trade this. So I took that trade, and then I didn't take this one at 634. It worked out, but it was just moving so fast up. I was like, that's freaking me out. So this thing would have worked out. The entry point was like 49.75. It shot up about 16 to 18 ticks, give or take, and then it came shooting back down, and then it came all the way back up. But that was I didn't take this one. It was just moving. I didn't like how it was moving, so I didn't take it. Plus, I'm into profit pretty deep at that point, and I'm like, okay, I don't need to trade anymore. Um, but I did trade one more time. And let me show you. It was this one right here. It was this big bar that just came down at 6:42 in the morning. I had placed a sell order. I think it was like 26.25. Yeah, 26.25. It's right here. And this was the same bar, both on the aggressive side and on the original side that I took. And so super happy about that. That worked out. And so my Apex account was a little over 1,400 bucks for today, and the take profit, thank you, was a little over $700 today. So overall, great day for both accounts. Again, with Apex, you try to get to $9,000 overall before the next payout, and also to with take profit $6,000 because it's a $100,000 account. So have some work still to do on those two accounts. I was an idiot on Friday. On Friday, I basically on Apex accounts, I made about $4,400. And then I must have left a trade open. And so when I came back later that night, I had the red triangle of death saying, hello, you lost your account. It got closed somehow. So it could have gone the other way, but it didn't for some whatever reason. And the account was dead when I got there. So all last week's work was just toast, total human error, because I was rushing out of the door early in the morning. So make sure you hit that exit button before you leave. Exit all. So that was super delightful to wake up for that. So I have to start all over. Apex, you can withdraw on request draw on the first to the fifth, and then after that, it's I believe it's the 15th, the 20th, and then they make it out. So one of our group members requested another payouts, and so that's fantastic for him. And then I'm going to do both. I have Apex and Take Profit with this trade. So far, this trade is highly successful, and again, I'm trying to make about 500,000 bucks a day. So hopefully, by the time I get close to the next window, I'm not sure if I can make it on Apex at my current rate. Um, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm looking about 2 weeks to get it there, and then I make a withdrawal. So I'm probably the first, the fifth is probably the next time I can make a withdrawal in the Apex, and then take profit as soon as I pass the $6,000 and the $3,000 buffer, which about close to the middle end of the month. Then I'll start withdrawing funds from there too. That's the goal. All right, guys, that's all the video I got for you today. Just wanted to show you my trades. So far, so good. This has been an incredible trade. It's worked out fantastic for me and for other people that have been trading with me. I'm still tweaking my ATMs a little bit, try to figure out the best entry and exit, and also like my oh crap. But okay, good. We're not gone down too far yet. So how much I want to draw back. So but so far so good. I'm gonna keep going to this trade and see how long it takes me. It's really hard for me to trade. I sit here with my fingers crossed and my arms like this because I'm like, I don't trade. So, because I see all the other trades out there, but I'm just trying to do this one trade. Because the point of this, and this is probably the key part of this whole video, and then I'll be shut up here in a second, is that once you get qualified, you need something that's super secure to trade. That you can do one or two trades max, and you can make $250 to $500 because for especially for Apex, 'cause a lot of you trade Apex. You just build at $250, $500 every single day and just keep bumping it all up there. So that way you get your $2,500 for the first 3 months and then you could, max it out after that. But they do have that 30% rule. So that's why you got to be careful with it. but you just need something that's pretty dang high percentage wins. And this is why I like this trade because the high percentage wins is pretty high right now. But when I get 1,000 data points, I'll be able to say, okay, the percentage is X. Right now it's high, but I don't want to say it quite yet because I want all the data points. Alrighty, make sure we all say our prayers when we pray. We trade every morning. That's all I got for you. I'll see you next time.